Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa. Well, we meet again for another experience with Fafa. And today I'm taking it way back to ancestors. I'm talking about bitter Kola. Yes, and I've just made my bitter Kola tea. It's an amazing remedy that I do use. Yes, and I had to share with you guys because we're in this together. And just the way we can survive using our everyday ingredients, why not? Yes. Now, disclaimer. If you do have pre-existing conditions, you're on medications, please do seek medical assistance before you try any of this remedy. Reason is, be it the fact that these are all natural, nutrient-packed ingredients, yes, it might conflict with some of the medications you might be having, and it might do more damage than good to you. So it's important that you do so. Okay, so now that we've got the disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about our incredible ingredients. So today I'll be delving into the bitter Kola and of course the grains of psyllium, and I've done a video already with the grains of psyllium. I'll leave a link in my description box below so you can familiarize yourself with it in terms of its benefits and how you can incorporate it into your dishes. So if you notice, this is a series that I'm taking everything back to the way our old folks used to live back in the day. Yes. So there's a lot of work has gone into it, and I hope that you do support this channel for me to bring you more contents like that. So definitely don't forget to click the like button, leave your comments below, and share with your family and friends. Anyway, now that we've got all that business out of the way, now let's get to the fun, informative part. Garcinia Kola, the scientific name for bitter Kola, is readily found in most West African countries, including Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, Senegal, Democratic Republic of Congo, Benin, Cameroon, to mention but a few. Now, our old folks used to use the bitter Kola to treat liver disorders, bronchitis, colic, throat infections, coughs, head or chest colds. So definitely this is a must. Try fruit, and if you don't have any in your household, I think it's about time you went to the market to purchase some. Definitely. So what I did was peel the skin just to reveal the seed to you, but I'll be using all of it for my tea. You can omit this altogether, but I just wanted to crush this so that it can infuse really well into my tea. So to that, I'll be adding some grains of psyllium, and the reason why I chose the grains of psyllium is because it also helps with one's respiratory system. So I was like, yeah, why not? Now, the taste of the bitter Kola, the name gives it away, bitter. It has a bitter taste, but the aftertaste is sweeter than when you started, put it that way. And then the grains of psyllium has a black peppercorn musky flavor to it, so you can tell that you've got some aromatics happening and also you've got that bitterness happening. And I had to add my ginger because that would add that spiciness, and it helps with one's digestive system, especially as I enjoy this recipe or remedy, may I say, first thing in the morning. Yes, I do this once or twice a week, and then I take a break for a week and then try it again. Reason is I just allow my body to, once I feed it with its nutrients, I allow the body to use the nutrients and also to get used to not having it all the time. Absolutely. So now that I've crushed my 3 ingredients, which of course is the bitter Kola, the ginger, and the grains of psyllium, as you've seen, I'm now just going to allow this to just simmer. Yeah, so I've just got my water in a saucepan and I've placed that on a medium heat. I don't want it to boil over. I just want it to simmer and allow that infusion to take place. Now, you would notice that whenever I talk about the grains of psyllium, I've also mentioned that it has the seeds, and the seeds are usually bitter. But of course, that enhances the flavor of this tea. You see. So after 6 minutes of it simmering on the very lowest heat that you can find, so you can just see that it's just beginning to sort of like bubble, that's when you know it's ready. Now I've turned the heat off, and what I'm going to do is blitz this in my blender. This would allow the tea to be more intense, and particularly I want the ginger to infuse really well into this tea, because of course I want to mask that bitterness. Bearing in mind I'm not going to be adding any sweetener or anything at all to this, so that lovely ginger flavor, I love it, with a hint of bitterness and that after sweetness and that musky black peppercorn flavor. Oh, so good. Yes, try it and you would just instantly just feel that your nostrils are clear, you've got this energy, and you just feel good, like just by taking this. Anyway, so as you can tell, I've just strained this, and I'm not going to throw that away. I can use it for another tea, definitely. We don't waste anything in this kitchen. But look at how dark and lovely this is. So incorporating the bitter kola into your diet is particularly important if you're trying to lose some weight, because it would help boost your metabolism. It also aids with your digestive system, which is incredible, by the way, because if you want a healthier lifestyle, you need to make sure your gut is good, because if your gut is good, everything else works perfectly as well. Now, it also increased your circulation of your blood in your system, which can only help your heart. And because it's also a stimulant, yes, because it does contain caffeine, it would also increase your energy levels. So particularly first thing in the morning when I make this, it just does give me that energy that I do require. And it also has antibacterial benefits, so it does stunt the growth of any harmful bacteria in your system. Now, this is a fruit that is readily available in West Africa and is inexpensive. So next time, why don't you try to incorporate that into your dishes? So we've talked about the benefits. Let's also talk about the risks involved here. Now, if you do have any nut allergies, it's best to avoid the kola nuts, because you might have an allergic reaction such as hives, upset stomach, and sometimes, breathing difficulties. Now, also, if you do have certain cardiac conditions, you need to avoid the bitter kola because it's a stimulant as well. Particularly if you've got high blood pressure, it's best not to use this. But as I mentioned in my disclaimer, you need to seek medical assistance before you try any of these remedies. This is what works for me, and that's on the basis of what I'm sharing with you. So my question for you is, have you ever tried bitter kola? Will you try bitter kola after watching this recipe or remedy, may I say? And have you got any other remedies that you'd like to share? Please leave all these comments in the comment section below, because yes, it's the only way we can learn more about our cultures and the tales and stories that are associated with it. My next video will be around garlic and the amazing things you can do with it and the benefits and how incredible it is. And I've created something that is just so incredible that you need to click that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet now, so you do not miss this video at all. Naturally, I'll leave all my list of ingredients and measurements on my blog, Ndudu by Fafa.blogspot.com, so do check it out. And I've got more recipes there as well that I've not even filmed yet, so definitely do check it out. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as Ndudu by Fafa, so do pass by and say hi. Well, thank you very much for my theme song. And as I promised, which is going to be coming out soon, I am working behind the scenes on something so incredible, and it's taking a lot of my time and energy. So I'm not posting as much, but I will try and be as frequent as I can. Now, if you do leave a comment, it might take me a while to reply, but I do read and I do see your comments, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Notification gang, my loyal subscribers, I love you guys. I appreciate everything you've done for me so far. We love you. Let's move this to the next level. I love you for you. Don't forget to share the video. Peace out.